committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey.
It's week 1 of the NFL, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme tonight. It's the Chiefs and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night primetime.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. The traditional Thursday night opener kicks off a new season. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Holtz in that long off-season. We look forward for months, Greg, to this Thursday night. The Super Bowl feels like a long time ago. Here we are ready to start the NFL season again.
And it's such a cool night, right? I mean, to celebrate NFL football, it's the only game in town. It's the only game on TV. Everyone has been waiting for this matchup and this night for what seems like the day after the Super Bowl ended. And tell you what, Mike, I know from talking to you all week, we're excited. The fan bases are excited. There's new hope, new optimism. And I think tonight gets us kicked off for what should be an incredible 2025 season.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. Third and long for Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. To throw on second down is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as My guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first down, it's Hurts. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Montrell Washington now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going with their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's into the hands of Worthy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Eagles offense ready for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Left side. It's caught by Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. First down throw, Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes. Out wide, setting up the screen for Rice. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Here's a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. A gain of 17 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in Philly. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Brown now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Mahomes. No chance at all. He'll go down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Yellow. Patrick to throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He'll try and get there on the ground. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Eagles' first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A run with Barkley. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A first down throw for Hurts. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Brown now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mahomes back. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, KC.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They put Kelce in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Hurts working in the pistol. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Hurts will try it again. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Hurts again. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
They're called in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Man in motion is Smith. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground, and he is sent back for a loss. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles move out to a 24-10 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First down throw, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. Off the play fake, Hurts. He keeps it himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense.
So now, after the penalty, a much more manageable 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Chiefs first down. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Third and long. Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Putting the tight end in motion. Third and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Eagles offense ready. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. Here's second and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be first and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, Hurts. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's third and goal. To the air again, Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And now it's fourth and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Set to go now on first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. in there on the stop. We are through. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mahomes back. That's complete left side to Worthy. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8. Yellow. Now Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a 1st down. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Worthy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
3rd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. sending a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Finding space at the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal. Here's Barkley, and he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll run with Barkley. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Chiefs offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on 1st down. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They put Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Mahomes now to throw again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. It's 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on field.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the season off on the right foot. The winners in the NFL kickoff game, the Thursday night opener of this regular season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.